Hey everybody, General Motors Jeff here, Jeff Hunter from Pro Chevrolet in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. And today is my first look at this right here. That is the 2021 Chevrolet Blazer RS. What we're gonna do is go through the outside, we're gonna go through the inside, and I'm gonna tell you all the things that are new for 2021. Let's go have a look. By the way, if you haven't already done so yet, please take the time to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out, and hit those bell notifications so you know when my next video is coming out. So let's talk first and foremost about the color of the Blazer. As you can tell, it is a sporty looking color, which definitely fits the RS trim. As a heads up, this blue color is only available in the RS. You're not gonna get this in the Premier or the 2LT or the 3LT, only in the RS, and I think it fits, obviously, right? Now, Chevrolet obviously must have taken a long time to come up with the name of this one, because obviously, as you know, Chevrolet has some pretty crazy names for their colors of their SUVs or their trucks, whatever it is. This one here, do you know what it is? Can you guess? Bright blue metallic. Yes, finally they named one that's easy for me to know what it is when I'm looking on the lot. All right, now it's time to talk about horsepower and what's underneath this hood. This is powered by a 3.6 liter six-cylinder, which we use in a multitude of our different vehicles. Super reliable motor, and it's a super peppy motor, 308 horsepower to push this vehicle around. Not only is it peppy, but it can pull. When equipped with the tow package, the RS will actually pull up to 4,500 pounds, which is pretty incredible for a mid-size compact. All right, so as mentioned, the trim level of the one we're looking at right now is called the RS. Now, if you didn't know this, there is a bunch of different trim levels you can get in the Chevy Blazer, RS being one of the top two Premier ones. In fact, the other one is called the Premier. We also have the L, the 1LT, the 2LT, and we have a True North package, but this is called the RS, and it is definitely one of the more popular trims that you can get in the Blazer, and definitely one of the more sporty looking ones. Now, what makes it the RS? First of all, many black accents are what makes this the RS. And right off the bat, we're gonna see the wheels, obviously aluminum black wheels. Now, normally what you're gonna get is a standard 20-inch black wheel. We've got the RS Plus package on this one. So this has the really cool looking 21-inch wheels. And my recommendation, if you are getting an RS, try to go with the 21s. I just think it definitely enhances the appearance of it. As you can see, you can have all of the black trim all along the bottom. You're gonna have the black roof rails, all right? Black in around here, so you're not getting like a aluminum color or a chrome, and of course black badging, as you can see here. So the Blazer is black. Out here in the front, the black bow tie, and this is kind of unique to the RS as well. Just like a chrome black finish on the front. As a heads up, if you didn't know this, it's kind of a cool way that GM actually does this. This isn't like a separate color. What they've actually done is they got the chrome and they have a black tint on top of that. So if ever there's a stone chip or whatever, my guess is you'd be able to get a tint shop to probably tint over that again. Also, you're gonna have these color match door handles, mirror caps, vice versa. Got them mixed up there. And again, there's your Blazer there. There's your RS. The black logoing, pardon me, and then again the black on the bottom. There are some differences in the inside as well when it comes to the RS. So the RS inside has differs in terms of getting you red trim. So as you can see, you're gonna get the leather seats when it comes to the RS, but you're also gonna get this red pipe, this red stitching, all right? Not to mention you're gonna get red right around here, around the vents, right there and over here. Also some red stitching throughout the steering wheel, red stitching on the gear shifter, the RS logo there, again, red stitching pretty much everywhere. So again, it's just gonna make it look a little more sporty on the inside as well. All right, so now I'm sitting in the driver's seat and there is a whole lot to talk about. And actually, speaking of seats, first and foremost, this seat right here, when equipped, it has the safety alert seat. What that basically does is it'll vibrate either side of your rear end, or all of it if you're getting close to back into something, or somebody's coming up in one of your blind spots. Safety alert seat. Gone away are some of those beeps that you would hear if somebody's in the way. Now it alerts you, and it's much better, especially if you have the radio cranked up or you're talking to your passenger. So let's start from the door over here and work our way across. And I just want to tell you some of the cool interior features you're going to get. So first and foremost, with the RS and the Plus package and the RS in general, you're going to get the memory seats, all right? So definitely a good thing if one of you is taller, one of you is shorter, you got a lot of drivers in the vehicle, all right? Over here, of course, is all your power window controls. I'm going to open this door a little bit just to show you one other thing. It's not going to see it because of the plastic right now. This one just came in. Bose stereo system, that is part of the RS Plus package. Of course, you're going to get the power tailgate back there, and it's adjustable, so you can have max height, you can turn it off, or 3/4 height, of course. Electric parking brake right there. Kind of a slick feature. I like it better than having the parking brake, you know, over here or down there on the floor. The cool part about that parking brake is when you start to drive away, if you left it on, it will shut itself off, all right? How about the steering wheel? I'm going to talk about this for a second. Power steering wheel. The reason why I want to talk about that is, first and foremost, it's cool, right? So it goes in and out and up and down power. Now, the other cool part about this is when we say memory seats, it's actually should call memory settings, because basically the memory settings will adjust the outside mirror, the seats, of course, and the steering wheel right here. So the only thing you're going to have to adjust, bam, is that guy right up there. And why don't we talk about that while we're looking at it? Can you see that right now? See how my hand's on front of there? This, in the Plus package, has the rear view camera mirror, which again is fantastic. The reason why I think it's fantastic is because if you have a whole bunch of stuff stored all the way to the top back there, or you have passengers back there, 3 passengers, you can't see out that back window. That means you also can't see out the rear view mirror. But with a rear view camera mirror, you can. And the cool part about this camera mirror is adjustable. So you can adjust the brightness of it. As you can see, you can zoom in or out. See that? And you can also adjust the height of the mirror as well. Pretty cool, right? Now, for those of you who are going, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that, or it's gonna take some getting used to, do not worry, because with a simple flick of this switch, it goes back to your regular mirror. See, you can see me there now, all right? But going back to that mirror. Now, let's head back over here. What else have we got? Of course, with all the General Motors vehicles, you're going to see automatic headlights, which is pretty cool. Not only, though, does this have the automatic headlights that are going to come on. Speaking of which, by the way, we do have LED headlights out front on the Plus package. But we're also not only going to have, again, the automatic headlights, we're going to have, see that there, that A? That is IntelliBeam. Yes, this came off the Cadillac line of vehicles. And what's going to happen is it's going to turn the high beams on or off accordingly when needed. You do not have to worry about that. And I am famous for forgetting my high beams on and driving into traffic and having people not too happy with me. Of course, because it's the RS and it's a high trim level, you are going to get the heated steering wheel. There's all your cruise controls. There's a host of safety features. I'm going to go over that in a different video, but you're going to get forward collision alert, side blinds on alert, lane departure warning, rear park assist, front park assist. I mean, the list goes on. And again, all of that is tied in on the driver's side. I'm just showing you this seat, but on the driver's side with the safety alert seat. All right, so check this out. If you haven't already seen the inside of a Blazer, this looks identical, almost virtually identical to our Camaro. Again, leaning itself towards the sportiness of this vehicle. This is where you adjust the temperature right here. You see that? Pretty neat, right? See how it changes right over here? And then this is where you can shut it on and off. And then your fan speed is there. I like the setup. I think it's pretty cool, right? Of course, over here, you have your different drive modes, okay? And as I mentioned when I was outside before, this does have tow-haul mode, so it's gonna allow you to pull 4,500 pounds, all right? And what I love about this is you can disengage the all-wheel drive to keep it in 2-wheel drive only. Speaking of the all-wheel drive, this is using a twin-clutch all-wheel drive system. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. It is a pretty fantastic all-wheel drive system that is going to be more or less exclusive to the RS trim this year. There's your park assist there. There's your lane departure warning, lane keep assist, okay? Heading over here, again, with the RS and the Plus package, you are going to get the cooled seats, not to mention, of course, for us up here in Canada especially, those heated seats, all right? 8-inch color touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Of course, you've got nav here, and you also have the ability to have Amazon Alexa right up there on the screen. Now, when I talked about the motor, what I didn't talk about was the transmission, 9-speed transmission, but I also didn't mention this. It has the stop-start technology right there. So when you're at a traffic light, it'll shut the motor off. Cool part about that is, of course, it's going to save fuel. However, I know there's some of you who may not like that. So you have the ability right there with that 8 with a half circle around it to press that button and to turn it off. So there's your auto stop off, all right? Again, so heated seats, cooled seats, USB-C charge ports. What else we got is wireless charging. You can set your phone right down on in there and have the wireless charging. Want to see something cool? Here. Oh, wait. how do I open this glove box? Oh, right over here. I know this is kind of just a unique thing, but it's kind of nice. You can pop that open and reach in whatever you need there. Nice big glove box actually for the size of the vehicle. And there is your traction control button right there. You also have the massive panoramic sunroof. That thing goes way back. Can you see that? And what I like about it too is if you don't like that, if you're one of those people who doesn't like that, here it comes. There is the shade to cover it all up. Again, tons of features. There's probably a lot that I'm missing, more to go over, but I just wanted to show you again the RS trim level for the 2021 Chevrolet Blazer. If you have any questions with this, as always, message me, call me, email me. I'm here to help.